I'm very lucky to work at Sebastian Riding Associates. It's a wonderful job. I get the opportunity to work with students and their families. I get the opportunity to be involved with a nonprofit organization that has great goals. I learn more from my students than they learn from me. I think I'm learning all the time. And it's a wonderful thing. There's nothing like helping people achieve their goals. And there's nothing like seeing a child see a horse and just love it.
I think the biggest benefit is it's breaking her out of her shell. She's very quiet, very shy. She loves animals, so she's really bonding with the animal. And it's making her feel important, like she's taking care of somebody.
Right.
And I just love what everything it's doing for her. Like, she's really happy. She's always smiling when she comes here. It's just a wonderful experience. It's so beautifully kept, and the people are wonderful, and just got settled right in. Haley loves it here.
Can you tell me why somebody should choose Sebastian Riding Associates for their therapeutic riding program?
Well, there are many therapeutic riding programs, and it's becoming very popular. The thing that makes Sebastian special is that, number one, we are a pioneer in the industry. We've been doing it for 35 years, one of the first nationally. Secondly is our instructors. They have such great passion for what they do, and are creative in their ways to make it as beneficial as they can, and to cater to each student and their needs to make them successful at therapeutic riding.
In regards to volunteers,
Yes.
can anybody be a volunteer out here at Sebastian Riding Associates? What do they need? What do they need to come here with to be a volunteer?
The wonderful thing about volunteering here is we have a job for everybody, from helping with horse care to property maintenance. We have 27 acres here that requires a lot of manual labor. We have office people, so there is a volunteer opportunity for everybody.
Do you train your people in horses? What if it's somebody who doesn't know anything about horses?
Everybody attends a training session teaching them the Sebastian way. So it's not something you have to do to start here, but we offer the training sessions intermittently throughout the year, so we ask all of our volunteers that when it does come up that they do attend. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of on-the-job training as well too, getting people to come out and teaching them as they go the Sebastian way.
My name's Joe Hark, and this is Jamie, and he's been coming to Sebastian riding since he was about 6 years old, and he's now 28. And we've been having instructions with Bonnie, his instructor at this time, for the last 4 or 5 years. But we got here mainly through recommendation, and also we knew that the history behind it and how they just nurtured these children along all kinds of disabilities. But we knew that this is where he wanted to be because he loved horses. His mother and I are very happy that he's here.
Frank, can you tell me any information about any students in particular out here at Sebastian? Anything you want to share about that?
I can share 3 things about some students. First of them, my son, came here as I think an 8-year-old, and certainly somebody that was very timid and had no self-confidence, and he's 25 years old today, and he's a kindergarten teacher. So the program really built his confidence. He was active in the program as a volunteer and a rider for many, many years, and he worked here, and really made him personally develop very well into a nice young man. 2 other children that rode here, one still does. She's an autistic girl, and you can see her evolve into a self-confident person. Came out here, didn't want to be here, used leaders and sidewalkers, where now she rides in the arena on her own and can do all the moves. So she's definitely grown in the few years that she's been coming. My other child that I watched grow up into a young man, and I'm not sure how old he is now, but Nick came here as a small toddler. He was a blind fella, and we would lead him and sidewalk.
The positive effects of therapeutic riding on self-esteem, self-image, and self-confidence cannot be overstated, and these benefits can last over the course of a lifetime. The instructors at Sebastian Riding Associates are able to employ a variety of physical tasks that help improve the balance, muscle strength, flexibility, joint movement, and posture of their students. Often, disabled people are solitary spectators in most of the activities that they perform and can be isolated from their peers. And although the disability is still precisely the same, the individual's perception of their limitations and capabilities will never be the same. Regardless of the level of expertise in horseback riding, this sport carries with it overtones of elegance, grace, risk, and power that few other activities can claim. If you or someone you know is interested in volunteering at Sebastian Riding Associates, please visit our website. And remember, the world takes on a whole different view from the back of a horse.